In question 2 for Unit 18, we're playing a game with a friend where we flip a coin 100 times. And each time, depending on how the coin toss comes out, we either pay our friend $1 or the friend pays us $1. Let's look at the situation from our point of view. Each of 100 times, something random happens. We'll generate a random number between 0 or 1, and then check to see if it's less than 0.5. A random number between 0 and 1 has a 50% chance of being less than 0.5. So in that way, it's just like a coin toss. It has a 50% chance of coming out the way that we've specified. So half of the time, we win $1, and half of the time, we lose $1. This formula is just a way of choosing between 1 and -1 with an equal chance of both possibilities. We'll format this to look like $1. And then drag down a few rows. This shows a case where by bad luck we lose $1, lose $1 again, lose $1 again, and so on. Let's hit F9. Here's a case where we're lucky and win $1 each time. And here's a more reasonable case where we win $1 3 times, then lose $1, win $1 twice, and so on. Over the course of the whole 100 plays, how do we do? We'll need a running total. After each bet, we take our total winnings so far and add on the new result. And then we can see at the end of a certain number of bets how things stand. Here, after 6 bets, we've lost a total of $4. Now we'll drag down to see how things look after 100 bets of this kind. Here's an example where we lost $14. Here's one where we lost 10, lost 6, lost 22, and finally won 12. The only tricky part about this question is that it asks us to find out what happens on average for the winner. Notice that when we play with our friend, there's always a winner. Let's keep track of the amounts that the winner wins in a number of different cases. In this case we're looking at, we were the winner and we won $12. Here's another case in which we won and we won $8. Here's one in which we won $4. Now, here's a case in which we lost $4. That means that our friend was the winner, and the winner, our friend, won $4. Notice that although there are positive and negative amounts here, we'll be showing what happens for the winner, and that's always a positive amount. Here's a case where the winner won $8. That was our friend who did the winning. If we continue in this way, we get a large number of possibilities of what might happen for the winner. After a while, we'll stop and take the average. We should really get more than 5 numbers, but just to demonstrate the technique, let's show how we can get the average now. We add up the numbers, starting a running total at 0, adding on each number in turn by giving a formula for adding the first and then dragging. And then finally, we get the average by taking the final total and dividing by the number of numbers. Here the average was about $6. Actually, we can see that it was exactly $6. To answer this question more precisely, we'd do exactly the same thing, except that we'd probably want to get more than 5 answers to base our average on. In this case, though, we're saying that the winner, whoever that may be, will win on average about $6.